Alright then, it's 2 o'clock in the morning on the 27th of March. The United States has now taken over the #1 position for the epicenter of the coronavirus breakout, whatever. Couple of numbers I could read you. The world now has over 532,000 people. 24,000 people have died, 122,000 people have recovered, and we still have 73% active cases, and of those, another 17,400 people are going to die by our 4.52% death rate on the world level. Interesting to note, Chile, no, that's Italy. Italy is running 10.2 right now for death rate. Their confirmed cases have stopped rising, maybe just inching up a little bit, but they're still 77% active, and they're going to have about 6,300 more deaths from just the ones that they have infected, with a death rate of 10.2. The other one is freaking Spain. Them guys have the second highest death rate at 6.6%. They've got something like 58,000 cases, and 80.3% of them are active. So another 3,500 people are going to die of the ones that are already infected. Let's see. Australia is actually kind of surprising, and therefore I won't comment on it. Anyway, whatever. Death rate worldwide is 4.5%, which is kind of funny, seeing as how the CDC says death rate worldwide is 1%, or will be 1%. So these are the actual numbers that I'm getting off the Johns Hopkins site, and I am tracking these numbers to see what's going on. And in other parts of the news, what's going on is the hoax that's still being perpetrated on the world from this virus to scare everybody into doing things they wouldn't normally do, to restricting the movements of citizens that wouldn't normally sit back and let you do. It continues. It's very strong. But the president says he thinks we'll lick this pretty quick. But we're the #1 epicenter for the world. Everybody's watching us now, aren't they? Well, as I'm thinking about over the things that I've learned through studying and researching stuff with Q, something just struck out at me just a moment ago, and I'd like to share it with you. The USS Comfort is sailing right now into the New York Harbor. We'll be there Monday, I think, is the arrival date, at Pier 90. Why is this important? Probably not, depending on your perspective. But from my perspective, it's a floating representation of Calvary. 3 crosses are on the side of it. 3 red crosses. And you think about this darkness that is over the earth right now with this coronavirus thing. And so here comes the USNS Comfort. Red crosses, 3 of them, on the side view of it. And it just, all of a sudden it clicked for me. One of the Q posts, which I didn't really understand at the time was God wins. How is that possible? Symbolism, not literal. Symbolism. Red crosses, 3, Calvary. It's all clear to me. So yeah, this hoax is going to be called up here pretty quickly, I think. Americans are going to go back to work pretty quickly, I believe, because this virus will be shown to be exactly what it is. It is a virus. It's out there doing its thing, like all viruses do. But because of the media's focus and hype and attention on this to scare the world, yeah, it's coming to an end pretty soon. Peace. As I try to get back.